Your vibrational energy controls your reality. These universe signs prove it. Everything in this universe is vibrating. You, me, the device you're watching this on, even the thoughts running through your mind right now, it's all energy moving at different frequencies. But here's the part that changes everything. Your vibrational energy doesn't just exist within you, it is actively shaping the world around you. Every single moment, you are sending out a frequency, and the universe is responding. It's not responding to your words, your wishes, or even your actions alone. It is responding to the energy behind them. This means that your reality, the experiences you attract, the people you meet, and the opportunities that appear in your life are all reflections of the vibration you are holding. Once you truly understand this, you will never see life the same way again. Most people live their entire lives unaware of this truth. They think life is random. They think things just happen to them. They blame luck, fate, or circumstances they believe are beyond their control. But the truth is, nothing is happening to you, everything is happening through you. Your vibrational state is like a signal you are constantly broadcasting, and the universe is simply responding in kind. If you are constantly vibrating at the frequency of fear, scarcity, or doubt, then your reality will reflect that back to you in the form of struggles, obstacles, and limitations. But if you shift your energy into a state of certainty, abundance, and love, suddenly, everything starts aligning effortlessly. The right people show up. The right opportunities appear. Doors that were once closed begin to open without force or struggle. This is not magic, this is simply the law of resonance.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
Think about a radio station. If you want to listen to a specific kind of music, you have to tune into the right frequency. If you're on the wrong station, you won't hear the music you want, no matter how badly you wish for it. The same law applies to your life. You cannot be vibrating at the frequency of lack and expect to receive abundance. You cannot be living in a state of self-doubt and expect to attract confidence and success. You must first become the vibrational match for what you desire before it can show up in your life. The question is, what frequency are you currently tuned into? And is it aligned with the life you truly want? The universe is constantly giving you signs to show you what vibration you are emitting, but most people ignore them. They think signs are just coincidences, small passing moments that don't mean much. But if you pay attention, you will realize that the universe is always speaking to you, guiding you, nudging you, showing you exactly where you are vibrationally aligned. Have you ever noticed how, when you're in a low emotional state, everything seems to go wrong? You spill your coffee, you hit every red light, people seem more irritable, and nothing flows smoothly. That's not random. That is your energy being reflected back to you. On the other hand, when you are in a state of joy, gratitude, and flow, it's as if the entire universe conspires in your favor. You meet the right people at the perfect time, you get unexpected opportunities, and everything just seems to click. This is not luck. This is vibration. So, how do you start reading the universe's signs? The first step is awareness. Pay attention to repeating patterns in your life. Do you constantly attract the same types of people? Do you keep experiencing the same struggles? Do you notice synchronicities, like seeing the same numbers repeatedly, overhearing conversations that answer your exact thoughts, or feeling an intuitive pull towards something? None of this is random. These are signs showing you what frequency you are currently vibrating at. The second step is to take responsibility. Instead of seeing life as something happening outside of you, start recognizing that you are the source. If you don't like what you are experiencing, you must shift your energy first. But here's where most people get stuck. They think they can fake their vibration. They think they can say affirmations, visualize success, and act positive on the outside while still carrying doubt, fear, and scarcity on the inside. But the universe doesn't respond to what you say, it responds to what you feel. You cannot outthink your vibration. You cannot pretend to be in abundance while secretly believing in lack. Your true energy will always override any surface-level attempt to change your reality. That's why the real work is not in forcing external change, but in deeply shifting your internal state. So, let me ask you, if your current reality is a perfect reflection of your vibration, what is it telling you? Are you aligned with the life you want, or are you unconsciously attracting experiences that reinforce old, limiting beliefs? This is the moment of truth, because once you become aware, you cannot unsee it. You now have a choice to continue vibrating at the same frequency and getting the same results, or to shift your energy and step into a new reality. The energy codes how the universe communicates with you. The universe is not silent. It is always speaking to you, always responding to your energy, always guiding you toward your highest path. But most people don't realize this because they are too distracted by the noise of their own minds. They are so caught up in their worries, doubts, and external struggles that they miss the signs that are constantly unfolding around them. But once you learn to read the language of energy, you will start to see that the universe is a mirror, reflecting back to you exactly what you need to know. It is not random. It is not chaotic. It is precise, intentional, and always responding to the vibration you are emitting. One of the most powerful ways the universe communicates with you is through synchronicity. Have you ever thought about something and then moments later seen a sign that confirms your thought? Maybe you were thinking about a person you haven't spoken to in years, and suddenly they message you out of nowhere. Maybe you had a deep question in your mind, and then you overheard a conversation that gave you the exact answer you needed. Maybe you kept seeing the same repeating numbers, -111, 222, 333, at seemingly random moments. These are not coincidences. These are vibrational echoes, signals from the universe showing you that you are aligned with a certain frequency. When you begin to notice these synchronicities, you start to realize that life is not just happening to you, you are co-creating it in real time. But the universe also communicates in ways that are not always comfortable. If you are moving in a direction that is out of alignment with your energy, you will start to experience resistance. Things will feel heavy. Doors will close unexpectedly. You will feel drained, uninspired, disconnected. This is not punishment, it is guidance. The universe is not trying to hurt you, it is trying to redirect you. When things fall apart, it is often because they were never truly aligned with your highest vibration in the first place. But most people resist this. They try to force things to work, even when every sign is telling them to let go. They stay in toxic relationships, draining jobs, and limiting situations because they are afraid of change. But the truth is, when something is meant for you, it flows. It feels expansive. It brings energy rather than depleting it. So the question is, are you paying attention to the signs, or are you ignoring them? Because the universe will always show you the truth, but it is up to you to listen. The more you tune into your energy, the more you will notice the patterns. You will start to feel when something is meant for you and when something is not. Your intuition will become louder. Your path will become clearer, and instead of chasing, forcing, and struggling, you will begin to align, attract, and receive. But here's where most people get stuck. They see the signs, but they hesitate. They get an intuitive nudge to take a leap, to leave a situation, to start something new, but then their logical mind takes over. What if it doesn't work? What if I fail? What if I regret it? And so they stay stuck, waiting for absolute certainty before they move. But the universe does not work that way. It does not give you the entire path, it gives you the next step. And if you ignore that step, you delay your own alignment. So, let me ask you, what signs have you been receiving lately? What thoughts, feelings, and synchronicities keep showing up in your life? And are you truly listening, or are you doubting yourself? Because the truth is, deep down, you already know. You already feel the energy of what is meant for you. You already sense when something is aligned and when it isn't. The only thing left is to trust it. The frequency shift, how to align with the reality you desire. Everything you want already exists. The life you dream of, the success you crave, the love you desire, it's all here, vibrating at a specific frequency. But the reason most people never experience their highest reality is because they are not tuned into it. They are stuck in the wrong frequency, operating from old beliefs, fears, and patterns that keep them locked in a version of life that no longer serves them. But the moment you shift your frequency, you shift your reality. This is not just a theory, it's a universal truth that governs everything. The question is, are you ready to step into the energy of the life you truly want? Most people try to change their reality by forcing external things to change. They chase money, relationships, success, believing that once they have these things, then they will feel the emotions they desire. But this approach is backwards. You do not attract abundance by chasing it, you attract it by becoming it. You do not find love by searching for it, you attract it by embodying the energy of love. You do not create success by struggling for it, you align with it by stepping into the frequency of certainty, confidence, and purpose. Reality is not something outside of you, it is something you generate from within. But here's where most people get stuck. They try to shift their frequency while still carrying the energy of their past. They want to attract wealth, but they hold on to the vibration of scarcity. They want to manifest love, but they still believe they are unworthy of it. They want to step into their highest self, but they are still attached to old identities and limiting beliefs. You cannot bring your old energy into your new reality. You must release, clear, and raise your vibration before the external world reflects it back to you. So how do you shift your frequency? The first step is awareness. You must become conscious of the energy you are currently emitting. What are your dominant thoughts? What emotions do you feel most often? What beliefs are running in the background of your mind? Because whether you realize it or not, these are the signals you are sending out into the universe every single day. If you are constantly focused on what's missing, on what's wrong, on what you fear, then that is the vibration you are reinforcing. But if you begin to shift your focus to gratitude, abundance, and possibility, your energy begins to shift instantly. The second step is embodiment. You must start living as if your desired reality is already here, not in a fake or delusional way, but in a vibrationally aligned way. If you were already the version of yourself who had everything you desire, how would you think? How would you move? How would you speak? What decisions would you make? When you begin to embody that version of yourself, your energy shifts and the universe responds. It is not about waiting for external proof before believing, it is about believing first and allowing reality to catch up. The third step is trust. The biggest reason people fail to shift their reality is that they waver. They start embodying abundance, but then doubt creeps in. They begin to align with love, but then fear pulls them back. They take steps toward their dream, but then they hesitate, questioning if it's really possible. This back and forth energy keeps them stuck in limbo, never fully stepping into their highest timeline. But the universe does not respond to indecision. It responds to certainty. When you trust fully, when you commit to your new frequency without looking back, reality has no choice but to shift. Let me ask you, what would happen if you stopped waiting? If you stopped doubting? If you stopped believing that your dream life is somewhere in the future and instead fully stepped into it now? Because the truth is, your highest reality is not something you have to create, it is something you have to claim. It is already here, waiting for you to align with it. The only question is, will you? The ultimate reality hack: becoming the creator of your life. There comes a moment in your journey when you realize that you are not just a participant in this universe, you are the creator of your experience. This is the ultimate shift, the moment when you stop seeing life as something happening to you and start recognizing that everything, every event, every person, every opportunity is a reflection of your energy. This is where true power begins. Because once you understand that your vibrational frequency is shaping your reality in every moment, you no longer wait for life to change, you change yourself, and life rearranges around you. Most people live in reaction mode. They react to circumstances, emotions, and external conditions, believing they have no control. They wake up every day and let their environment dictate how they feel and what they believe is possible. But the ones who truly master reality operate differently. They do not react, they create. They do not wait for proof, they decide what is real for them, and then they align with that version of reality until it manifests. This is not about positive thinking or wishful dreaming, it is about energetic alignment. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every belief you hold is sending out a frequency, and the universe is responding in real time. The reason most people stay stuck is that they keep vibrating at the same frequency while expecting a different reality to appear. That is impossible. Reality cannot change until you do. So, how do you become the creator of your life? The first step is radical responsibility. You must take full ownership of your energy, your beliefs, and your emotions. You must stop blaming circumstances, other people, or external forces for your reality. Even when things seem unfair, even when challenges arise, you must recognize that your energy is always influencing what happens next. Every situation is an opportunity to shift your vibration. When you stop seeing yourself as a victim of life and start seeing yourself as the architect of it, everything begins to change. The second step is intentional frequency tuning. Every single day you are tuning into a specific vibrational state, whether consciously or unconsciously. Most people wake up and immediately tune into stress, worry, or doubt. They check their phones, consume negativity, and reinforce old patterns before the day even begins. But the ones who consciously create their reality start their day by tuning into the vibration they desire. They set their energy first, and then they move through life from that state. This can be done through meditation, visualization, breathwork, movement, whatever helps you shift into a high-frequency state. The key is consistency. You cannot tune into abundance once in a while and expect lasting change. You must make it your dominant frequency. The third step is mastering emotional alchemy. Life will always present challenges, but your power lies in how you respond. Most people allow circumstances to lower their vibration, reacting with fear, frustration, or doubt. But those who have mastered reality know how to transmute energy. When fear arises, they shift it into trust. When doubt appears, they transform it into certainty. When challenges show up, they use them as fuel for their expansion. This is the difference between those who stay stuck and those who rise. They do not avoid negative emotions, they learn to work with them, to shift them, to use them as stepping stones toward their highest self. The fourth step is unwavering belief. The universe does not respond to what you say you want, it responds to what you truly believe is possible. If you desire abundance but secretly believe it is hard to attain, your belief will override your desire. If you want love but hold onto the subconscious belief that you are unworthy of it, that energy will block it from manifesting. This is why deep inner work is essential. You must uncover and rewire the subconscious beliefs that are keeping you stuck. You must upgrade your internal programming to match the reality you want to experience. And once you do, manifestation becomes effortless. The final step is full embodiment. This is where most people hesitate. They understand the concepts, they feel the shift, but they do not fully commit. They still wait for external signs before they believe. But the ones who truly transform their lives are the ones who embody their new frequency before the external proof appears. They do not wait to feel abundant until money shows up. They do not wait to feel love until the perfect relationship arrives. They do not wait to feel powerful until success is visible. They step into the energy of their desired reality now fully, completely, without hesitation. And the moment they do, reality bends to match them. So let me ask you what would happen if you stopped waiting. If you stopped doubting. If you stopped playing small. What if, right now, you decided to fully embody the energy of the person you are meant to be? What if you no longer needed external validation to believe in yourself? What if you stepped so fully into your power that reality had no choice but to shift in your favor? Because the truth is, it is not the universe that has been waiting, it is you. You have been waiting for permission, for a sign, for the right moment. But the right moment is now. The sign is your own knowing. The permission is yours to give. This is the ultimate reality hack. You do not attract what you want. You attract what you are. If you want love, be love. If you want abundance, embody abundance. If you want success, move as if it is already yours. The moment you shift your vibration, your world will shift with you. Because the universe is not something outside of you, it is you. And once you fully step into your creative power, you will never see life the same way again.